guys, Toadzilla64 back with a quick review slash overview more of a random gun I'm actually in possession of for a day or two, of a Echo One, which is a Vector Arms MP5. There is tape on the front end of this due to a loose bolt in the front that is actually holding on this front foregrip that is 100% removable where the battery is housed. Now, what does this gun come with? It'll come with an orange flash hider. Not this. This is the cap that's underneath, but you'll get a big orange flash hider similar to what would be on an MP5. This gun is used borrowing from a friend for just a quick review and also a review for our airsoft team. Now, this MP5 comes with one magazine, which is very loose in the chamber. It will come with a charger, a 1600 milliamp battery, small type, with a small connector. Underneath the hood of this gun, which this pin literally can just fall out when it wants to. But right now it didn't want to. But as you take it apart, you can see fuse, wire, all together in one spot. And this grip is actually secondary. This was not the original grip. This was a secondary piece bought by the owner, the original owner anyways. And this is what it originally comes with. This is the ICS MP5, or not ICS, the Vector Arms MP5 rail system, which Echo One rebranded. As you can see, it comes with a rail, a vertical grip, which it gets a lot of complaints, and that's where the original battery was housed. And it will come with the rail mounts that go with the grip. This rail is full metal. Nothing too much special about it. It's got a good weight to it. It's a standard 20mm Weaver rail, and it will also come with this scope mount that just slides right on the rail. As you can see, and it'll bolt in place, lining up with the holes in the rail system, and will hold a scope, 30mm. Now back to the gun. It is mostly metal construction with a plastic lower receiver like the real MP5, metal upper. The charging handle's cheap and broke off fairly fast. This gun's also over 2 years old, so you can't complain too much about it. It hasn't aged the best, but it still works properly. Shooting around 380 FPS, 400 in there to some degree. It shoots fairly hot with a fairly decent rate of fire. The gun has a very high power for an MP5 in my opinion. Usually they shoot around 330 to 350. This one's shooting closer to 380 to 400. So you're definitely getting your money worth out of power-wise when it comes to it. And the bolt that it comes with is meant to be screwed in, when this is just literally sliding in right now. And this flash hider does not come with it. This is a secondary piece I put on for the looks of the review. As you can see, there's a full metal upper, a plastic lower like on the real MP5, semi-automatic, full auto. As you can see, it's ambidextrous. So is the mag catch with a lever switch, and also there's a button. The mag is loose, but it's easily tightened with tape or whatever you want to do with it. The gun itself is very tight. There's two mounts on it, one in the front, one in the rear, both metal. Going into the metal parts, this gun has a sliding stock, which is all exciting. Just like any MP5. Or not any MP5, but this MP5 version. 5-position stock. The farther you go out, there will be a slight rattle, but it's nothing too big. Disassembly is hard, but I will not be doing it on here today. As you can see, fully adjustable, sliding stock, rubber butt pad, plastic metal rail that it slides on, adjustable front sight, just like any MP5, rotates, circles, different options for different things. Usually it's just on open because it works the best for airsoft. And the front sight is literally, which is metal, is just a big circle. And now you're staring down the barrel of my big gun. Well, not really big gun. The MP5 is a very small weapon. Even with and without this front piece here, it's even smaller. I mean, this thing's very, very compact. This is your CQB go-to war weapon for sure. If you're going into a building, you want something that's not going to go anywhere. And as you've seen, the pin just fell out. Now, I'm going to pause for a second and grab a quick size comparison weapon. Alright, now, here is your standard G36K. I took off the front due to the MP5 not having a front flash hider as well. This is a 470 round plastic magazine. Here is a MP5. Here's the MP5. Shortened barrel. No stock out. The MP5 from length is actually, we're going mag to mag here. Pistol grip to pistol grip. You can tell the difference between the rifle and the submachine and the light. There you go. There's the length difference. The stock is not extended, but the stock goes similar length to the G36 fully out. But as you can see, this is a lot more wielding one-handed. And even with the stock folded in, and I line up the back ends with the back ends, they are similar in length, but after you add a flash hider to the G36, you are losing some. And also, the G36 will get slightly front heavy due to the weight of the stock. But yes, both weapons are easily usable in CQB, but usually one of these is a little bit more woodland with a much longer barrel. And also this is a full plastic body. Which you get, with the MP5 you get some metal, and the front charging handle is broke off like I mentioned earlier. And the magazine itself is a high cap 200 round MP5 magazine. Most MP5 owners should probably switch to a mid capacity due to you're not really losing too many BBs, and honestly they just seem to work better. You're not going to have any rattling, but like I said, and these are BBs that are actually stuck in the magazine well itself, but the magazines it comes with are high quality with some small insignias on it. As you can see, there's a Vector Arms one and the standard Echo 1 markings they always do. Echo1USA.com with caliber 9mm by 19, standard things. But as a quick overview here, Toadzilla's going to just fold it out. And there it is, the MP5, full length. I'm not going to show you guys how to hook up the battery. I currently do have one, but I'm not going to show you. But the battery is very simple to install and goes in the front. Alright guys, this is Toadzilla64. I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.